The Nighthawks scoop it up along the boards. What a hit on the play! Oh, my!
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it. Hard hit frees up the puck. Nice speed at center, moves up ahead now. Nice stop by Lehman.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Great read by the Warrior to take possession with the two centermen tied up. The Nighthawks will play it in their own end. Taken along the wall by Bones. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. And that's off a skip. Here's a chance to take advantage with the delayed penalty. They've got the extra attacker on the ice. Here comes the call. Butler's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
Franks won the draw there on the attack. Sends the pass over. Oh, a clutch save!
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
And he was ready for that save!
Well, he's going to win the foot race to the net here, but he's got to have the courage to do it as well. He fights for the space to get the shot off. That's a high-danger scoring chance, just doesn't connect.
They've really got him on their heels here now. And it's carried along the blue line. Here's a feed! Oh, what a collision! The Icebreakers have it behind the net. Frank swooping in on the attack. Butler's out of the box, feels a game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
Wow.
Scores! Just as the power play expires, but they still benefit with those extra seconds.
Well, they continued right where they left off there, James. They just continued to move and have a ton of motion. They took it to the net before the player really could get back in and help. Well, let's have another look on the replay here, James. I thought that he had the post covered, but he clearly did not. There was just enough room to slide that puck in the inside post.
The Icebreakers continue to lead in the second. They have been the busier team in the shot department, and as a result, they lead. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Icebreakers have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Wait for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways.
Steele trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it. Frank's looking to complete the hat trick. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for his 3rd.
Moves the puck down low. Oh, he gets hit again!
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get lambasted over and over again.
Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
Well, I love this hit here, James, trailing in the game, because it provides energy. It provides a spark. But he's trying to elicit response from the rest of his team, because if all of a sudden they come out there and shift after shift, they start to impose their physical will, they're going to create momentum, and momentum can carry them back into this game.
Takes a shot, and the lane's clogged up blocking that. The Nighthawks move the puck in the defensive zone. Bones moves it ahead. Oh, the officials saw that trip, and the hand is up. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Bodies everywhere, complete chaos, multiple calls on the play, and the team is certainly going to be behind the 8 ball as they have to kill a few off.
Another scoring opportunity looms here.
James, I think this is a critical moment in the game. You've had multiple opportunities on the power play. You haven't been able to convert. Now you get another one. The coach is going to have to consider deploying different personnel if they don't get it done.
The Nighthawks play it along the boards. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Franks won the draw here in the open ice. Tripped up on the play, and the referees caught that one. Handzus has the puck against the half wall. Handles the pass. And he rings the post!
The Icebreakers' lead in this game doesn't get extended, and man, they would have loved that one for the extra cushion, but it goes off.
And that's 3! It's a hat trick here on the road!
Well, old hat for him in a way, because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. This is a great goal. I mean, maintaining puck possession when you're getting jostled and shoved. I know as a defender, I used to poke in the back of the leg or right in around the pants. Just do everything you can to push your opponent off balance. Well, that's the case here, but unfortunately, he has another idea. He executes all of his skills, including that balance to take it to the net.
Drawing a physical line here. The Icebreakers move to the offensive zone. Here's a shot! Makes a save!
Lehman's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Play is blown dead with the offside.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Stanley's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Franks gained possession inside the neutral zone. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. Wristwood in front! Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Lehman! The Nighthawks cross the line and gain the zone.
Well, with a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute. It didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. For some more hockey. Welcome back to EA Sports Savalsky Pounder. And here we go with period number 3 moments away. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far.
The Icebreakers have a comfortable lead here in the third period, James. They do not have to change a thing. Don't alter the game plan. Just close it out.
The Nighthawks work it through center. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass.
The Icebreakers are dominating play, and in my opinion, James, this all starts your work away from the puck. When you close quickly, you retrieve it first. Doing an excellent job of that. It's gone the other way, and they passed in.
Bones has it in the defensive end. Oh, he'll feel that one. Moves the puck. The Nighthawks take it across the line. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming.
Stanley's in a lot of pain here, James. You can see it in his face as he's hobbling and laboring, trying to get back to the bench. Anytime you're injured, you want to know exactly where the play is. You don't want to put your team in a vulnerable spot, but you got to get off.
And that pass goes off a stick. Bones works the puck in his own zone. Oh, how about that? Scores and hammers that home on the 1T with authority.
Well, we all knew that was coming. How does he have that much time and space? I mean, he is teed up. He is locked and loaded for that delivery, and he makes no mistake, as he usually does.
The Icebreakers continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away. Frank's been playing with his head up all night long here, James. He doesn't have 1, he doesn't have 2, he has 3 goals for the hat-trick in this game so far. And if you have a look back at some of them, I mean, he has just been lights out in and around the net, changing the angle of his shot, and he's leaving the goaltender guessing.
The Nighthawks win the draw. The Icebreakers gain control of the puck against the wall. Takes the feed. Andrews is brought down, a penalty on the way. Frank's got it deep in the offensive end. Here's a shot, and that's turned aside by Lehman. The Icebreakers played along the way. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way, because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
The Icebreakers are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. The Icebreakers win it. Now a quick pass to Young. Quick feed down low. The Icebreakers have the puck in the corner. Solid body contact. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Oh, making his presence felt with a hit. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck.
Young's been utilizing his skill sets to his advantage tonight here, James, and that doesn't always happen. You know, you don't have the vibe, but he's had it tonight. The puck has been on his stick. He's been able to find the open player at all times in the offensive zone, a reason why he's got multiple assists in this one so far.
Frank's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. He scores! My goodness, it's a night for the ages on his part.
It really is, James. He's playing with such confidence, and every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him, he's attacking, and he's buzzing all around the ice. Well, if you have time to load and explode in the offense... You're going to let it rip, and that's exactly what happens here. A perfect pass off the front foot, and he just lets it rip.
The Icebreakers win the face-off at center. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. Moves it around along the half wall. And he slides it quickly to Young. And that's turned aside by Lehman. He got all of that one. Cuts to the front. And he elects to explore his options. On the attack along the boards. Quick feed down low. Sends the pass down low. Slides that one right across the blue line. Slides the puck over.
When you're hounding pucks and applying this type of pressure, it usually results in two things, a penalty or a goal.
Shuts him down.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
I think you're going to need diaper change, Candy.
Scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, you don't replicate these nights.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. Well, here we go. The debut performance in the EASHL. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Nighthawks start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Tremendous stop by Layman.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Quick pass to Jesus. To his teammate. Scores! Absolutely critical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal. James, when you enter the offensive zone and you have numbers and you have speed, you keep your opponent guessing. They have to communicate extremely well if they want to stop you, and in this case, they couldn't.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Intercepted at center by Coffey. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Lots of time left in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. Jesus plays it against the boards. Scores! Oh, what a shot on the one-timer to put it home.
He does a great job of maneuvering his body to get available in tight to the goaltender. Anytime you're net front, you want to find a way to get your stick on a puck. This one-timer that he's able to get off beats the goaltender clean.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Into the corner of the attacking area. Puck picked up by Steele. Shot! Oh, what a stop on the play!
Wagner's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
And he's ridden off the puck. Picked up along the boards by Coffey. Stanley's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. Joseph's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
Well, he's going to take the feet out from under his opponent here, so he's going to get the tripping call. That's going to be a 2-minute minor as he marches to the box here, James. That's a frustrating one for everyone on his team. He was in and amongst the scrum, just got to find the puck.
Puck scooped up by Gates. The Nighthawks will kill off a few extra seconds down. Takes it into the slot.
I think you're going to need a score.
And a shorty of that.
Just love this goal, James. I mean, this is a PK, not just a PK, but a power kill. They go and attack when they recognize the opportunity, and they create this chance, and they put it away. This is exactly how he uses his skating to his advantage. He trusts his edges, and it's almost as he's saying to the defender, come on, come with me. And the moment he knows that he's got the defender, he turns on a dime and takes the space that he's created.
Moves it quickly over to Coffey. Oh, catches him in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
There's a shot. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Passes it to Coffey. The Icebreakers take it along the wall. And a poke check knocks the puck away.
Joseph's penalty is almost expired.
The Icebreakers certainly didn't get the result they wanted on that power play, giving up a shorthanded marker.
Sometimes when you're on a power play, you can get caught cheating. I think you have a lot more time than you do, and it winds winds up in the back of their net. That's a tough one.
And she delivers a big-time hit on the play.
Well, they're getting blown out, James. So I wish this happened earlier. They needed someone to step up and respond to the game right now, and she's the first one to do it.
Feeds it over. The Icebreakers take it from the side. And the defenders come up with the puck. Poked away. The Icebreakers gain control of it. Comes up with a big stop. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Steals stick handling in his own zone. Quick pass across to Savage. And he sidesteps the check there. Great read with the stick. Pass in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. And he slides it quickly to Young. Frank's going to play it against the half wall. And now it's grabbed by Steele. Unleashes a cannon! And just a little too much air on that one as it sails over the net.
I know when I was young, I thought high was always better, James. But you have to get it low and get it on net. Give your team an opportunity for a rebound.
Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
Young's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
Sends a pass over. Feeds the puck to Jesus. Across the line. Inside the final minute of the first here. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too.
These are the types of games that offense love and defense hates here, James. I mean, the puck is going north-south every single time. Both teams trading chances at either end.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Nighthawks have dominated this one to this point. They lead it 3-0. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Tries to feed it over to Ing. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Young. Devastating hit into the boards, and listen to this building rattle. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
The Icebreakers weren't ready for this game right from puck drop, James. You could tell that they weren't focused. They weren't set and ready to go. They had no jump, no legs underneath them, and they certainly didn't possess the puck. They need to change that. Yes, they're getting blown out, but they need to reset, refocus, and get something going here in the second.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Nighthawks are in cruise control, leading it 3-0. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. And he makes that save as well.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times.
The Icebreakers are off to the box. Interference the call.
Coach is going to have to find a way to rein this group in. I mean, they are losing pretty big in this one, but they've lost some emotional control, and they're dancing to the penalty box right now.
As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play. The Nighthawks win the draw.
Well, another power play opportunity here, James, and they can't squander this opportunity. Find a way to get on the board, otherwise the coach is going to have to start to make some adjustments.
Steals, gliding the puck along the line. He's it up from the point, and a great save.
What a save, and they always say chance favors a prepared mind here, and this is a product of preparation here, James. You can't see the puck. You know you got to find it. You got to find it somehow. You track, you make the save.
Coffey's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Grabbed along the boards by Coffey. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. Oh, great work getting the puck out of the zone.
James, when I played, this is my bread and butter. I never saw power play time, but I saw a ton of PK time, and you knew when that puck was on your stick, you had to clear it, not only to get fresh legs on the ice, but now you could contest the neutral zone and defend the blue line on entry. That is the critical piece to any PK unit.
There's the whistle icing the call. Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl, I could think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. If you're on the offensive side of the puck, you want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender is fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
Moves it to Young. The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Passes it over. Lehman's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. 3-0 is where we sit. One team really enjoying this night, the other not so much. And it's a quick pass to Ing. And that goes off course off a body. Moves into the slot, and that's poked away. The Nighthawks look to start the transition game. And a little body contact on that play. Moves behind the net. The Icebreakers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Rocks him on the play. Rocks him. Picked up along the wall by Young. Picked off by Gates. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Steele. The Nighthawks carry it along the wall. Puck grabbed by Young. And now he moves it quickly to Jesus. Pass to Ing. Now a quick pass to Stanley. And he makes the save with ease. Moves it over to Young. Here they come on the attack. Slides it across. Slides it quickly to Ing. Drives to the paint. And that's off a stick. Joseph's got the puck in his own zone. Frank's got it against the boards. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Stretches one out to Stanley. The Nighthawks gain possession. Joseph's taking it from his own end. Dishes it off. Hanses will move the puck behind the net. Joseph's got it in the offensive zone. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Takes it to the front. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Here's the chance on the attack. The Icebreakers gain control of the puck. The Nighthawks take over on possession. Frank's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a stretch pass to Ing. Shot! Great save!
Well, it's great execution on that hit there, James, but a little too late. I mean, they've been trailing in this game. They've been blown out by quite a margin, and if they started a little bit earlier, they'd be in this thing.
The Icebreakers have had more opportunities tonight, but at some point they need to start finishing here late in period number 2. Coffey's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net.
Frank's really struggling out there right now, James. Really laboring to get off of the ice. Really wants to make sure he's defensively responsible, but he needs to get off.
Here they are on the attack. The Nighthawks gain possession along the wall. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with a third period next. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Here we go with the start of period number 3. I think at this point it might be just playing for pride here. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
The Icebreakers coaches can't be happy with the performance of their team tonight here, James. I mean, there has been no secondary effort. It's only won the battles, they haven't competed, and as a result, they haven't had the puck on their stick. They've got to figure it out, try to push, have some urgency in this third period.
Feeds it down low. Scooped up along the wall by Steele. The Icebreakers scoop it up along the boards. To the front! Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. And he coughs it up with the pass. Close side save.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
The Icebreakers have created numerous scoring chances, but they've just run into a hot goalie tonight here early in this third period. Coffey's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Great reach with the poke check. He grabs the puck here at the point. Tries to get it to Jesus. The Icebreakers have it from their own end. Cuts to the paint.
No ice skill,
Puts
just
it into
pure
his
skill.
own net.
James, how surprised do you think the goaltender is? He just spins around and tries to clear the puck, and he fires it past the tender.
The Icebreakers don't have time on their side, but they're starting to scratch back.
They're scratching back, they're clawing back, but they're going to have to take some offensive chances. D are going to have to start jumping in, opening up lanes, and creating odd man rushes.
Quick feed to Gates. And he dodges the poke check there. And now he tries to get it across to breakaway.
Think you're gonna be
Talk about swag on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James, and then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in. Well, this breakaway is perfectly executed, James. He knows his bread and butter is his great shot, and he sees an opening, and he takes it.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The Nighthawks just recently adding to their lead. They're now up by 3. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Coffey. Joseph lugging the puck. The Icebreakers have it against the wall. The Nighthawks take possession in the defensive end. Gets it over to Stanley. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone.
Frank's been so dangerous offensively tonight, James. Yeah, he's not getting the shots on goal, but he is the distributor. They need to be aware of him, their opponent, I mean, because he's threading the needle to his teammates all night long.
Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. And makes the save.
Lehman's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
Sends it across. Big time stop there. Savage has got it in the defensive end. Drives to the sweet spot. And that's poked away by Steele. The Nighthawks have it now. Hammers him into the boards. Gates carries the puck in his own zone. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Passes it in front. Oh, what a chance, and he fanned on the puck. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And he slides it quickly to Stanley. He's got a step. And what? Oh, and he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
He's ahead of the pack here, off to the races, and he gets taken down from behind, and that's going to be a penalty shot tripping all day long.
Stanley's got the puck, and here he comes. Shot! Scores! Oh, the excellence of execution. He was perfect on that.
Well, he knew what he was going to do, and I think so much of it comes down to confidence, not overthinking of it, and when the time comes, just being patient enough to pull it off.
The Icebreakers have to find a way to get a couple more here if they want to try to salvage this one.
Taking calculated risks, James, and jumping into the attack and pressing upwards. Now, you may give up some opportunities the other way, but you got to go for it.
Tries to clear the puck. Wagner's going to hang on for a whistle.
Jesus has been in a real rhythm tonight here, James, along with his line mates. It can't just be one player who's on point. It's got to be an entire group, and that's what's happening tonight. He has multiple points in this game, but that doesn't happen if there isn't crisp execution, tape-to-tape passes, and playing one step ahead of your opponent.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
That's both poor puck and game management, James. When you're up, you want to make sure that you protect the lead. Just a product of trying to do too much there. Sometimes the safe play is the best one.
And he was right there to make the stop on that play. Oh, look at the pass. Shuts him down.
Sometimes we have no time.
He stopped it. Oh, he stopped it.
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Taken by Gates. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Here we go, one-man rush. And some textbook body contact there. Misses a golden opportunity there.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a prime-time scoring area, it's not about threading the needle, and when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss. And that's what happened there.
They gain the offensive zone from the middle.
Lehman's really given life to his team with that last sequence in particular. When you have a desperation save and you're willing to put yourself out there to keep it out of the net, your entire team feels it.
Works it across to Young. Receives the pass. One-on-one with the goaltender.
A bit of a trap meet out here right now, James. I mean, highly entertaining. Not a ton of defense as both teams are trading scoring chances.
And they'll drop the puck one more time before this thing concludes. And this one's in the books. Well, a big moment here in the EASHL. First game, first victory.
And you know, it's really important, James, that they take a moment to celebrate it and embrace it. I mean, wins go by too quickly, and when it's the first ever, you have to find a way to appreciate the moment.